Irahuaya Makoria Kia Shimit Iria Hamatoria Mahia Karahoria Kamashimit Matoria Mahia. Welcome in, welcome back, or welcome. Love beyond measure, love beyond words. Can you feel the love? Can you feel the love? So love beyond measure, love beyond words, and can you feel the love? Hello message for you today. I pulled some cards this morning and I'm going to just touch about some of the messages that came through with those, and maybe I'll do a different video showing the cards. I don't have the cards with me, they're at home. Of course, we're at the pool, so hopefully this is with my earbuds in, it will not be too loud with the kiddos playing. All right. I'm here to remind you that you have not come here for this to remain in survival. You have not come here for this to remain in survival. You are being invited to step into a life that feels more joyful, more embodied, more balanced, and more deeply yours. My left ear is ringing very high pitched right now. It's confirmation. The Three of Cups came out, and I use the Light Seers Tarot, so if you're curious on the art, you can reference the art, but again, I don't have the cards in front of me. All right, the Three of Cups, okay? The Three of Cups is community, support, and celebration. So if you're receiving this, I guarantee there's community coming in for you, there's support coming in, and there's celebratory energy coming in for you, okay? Remember, you are not to do everything alone. We are not meant here to do everything alone. We're here to connect with our soul tribe, our soul family, and we're here to co-create and play together with higher consciousness, as well as our soul family that is incarnating, that is now waking up and finding each other's frequency and energy through resonance, okay? All right, there is a joy available through these connections, so much joy, okay? And you'll know when you are in resonance with these other beautiful souls that are also here on a divine mission. So the Nine of Wands came out. That's that wounded warrior energy. You have earned your wisdom through the endurance. And I joke about this all the time, but I don't. I've done a lot of endurance stuff with my partner through our relationship. He and I, long distance bike riding, bike touring, Spartan races, long distance hiking, through hiking, a lot of endurance based stuff. And I can resonate with this being kind of that same feeling, but through a spiritual aspect, through this spiritual journey, okay? All right, you may be tired, and I say that a lot, my soul is tired. You may be tired, but you are not defeated, and I'm here to remind you of that. You are not defeated. You've continued to get up, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, keep taking that step, crawling through hell, okay, with the guidance of your spiritual team, your higher self, source energy, okay? You've never really set up camp, okay? That's important, all right? You may be tired, but you are not defeated. I'm here to remind you of that. And this Nine of Wands energy is shows one person standing guard, and it feels like your spirit saying, I have survived so much, and I'm still here. So be proud of everything that you've been through, and know that you are still here, and you are still humble, you are still kind, you are so very loving. You give so much of yourself, okay? Know that you've been through a lot, but you are still here, and you are not broken. You are perfect. You've come out on the other side stronger, better, bolder, more and more beautiful than before. The sun showed up. The sun is the heart of the reading, okay? So after the fatigue, there is warmth. After guarding, there is openness. And after struggle, there is radiance. And I'm here to confirm that for whoever's receiving this. Something in you is ready to be seen more clearly. The Queen of Wands showed up, and that brings the radiant magnetic confidence energy into the reading. She says, your fire is not something to apologize, so stop apologizing for who you are. Stop apologizing for your gifts, your abilities, your magnetism, what you're able to create and play and do. So quit apologizing for who you are. I've done that many times, whether I realize it or not, and I know you have as well. So she's asking you, the Queen of Fire is stepping in with that fiery energy, to stop apologizing for who you are. Stand in your truth, your authenticity, shine and radiate and burn bright. Your presence, your creativity, and your leaderships are gifts to the collective consciousness. They're gifts, radiant gifts. The Knight of Pentacles also showed up in the reading, which is the slowest moving knight of all of the knights in the tarot, which is reminding you that your path is still asking for your patience and your presence and your devotion. There's a horse depicted, and in this deck, it's very, horse and animals in this deck are very spirit guides, animal guides, and my spirit guide that is a horse, his name is Oscar. That might be relevant to somebody. He's chestnut brown with a big white blaze. All right, horses are significant. So the horse and the steady figure in the card shows that this is not a rushed journey. It is a committed one, more slowly enough to build a lasting foundation. So it's a slow, steady journey that allows for a building of a strong, lasting foundation. Okay? The Strength card shows up, which is Leo's energy. Leo energy, lion energy. This adds a tenderness to power. Truth is not force. It is heart-centered courage, compassion, and patience. The lion is the card that feels like instinct softened by love. The Two of Pentacles shows up in the reading, bringing balance. You are likely juggling energies, responsibilities, or choices. And this card says flexibility. Flexibility matters more than the perfection. So let life be a rhythm, a symphony, not a performance. The Nine of Cups is here. It's the wish card. But in this particular spread with all of these other cards, it feels earned. It feels earned. Contentment, emotional fulfillment, and a sense of gratitude are coming all from a place of work that you have done, I have done, to stay aligned with our hearts. The Nine of Pentacles is here. This closes the spread. This is the final card in the spread, in the pull this morning. All right, it closes it beautifully with self-trust, independence, embodiment, and abundance. There's an image of the woman reaching out for the fruit and a bird beside her, and it says, you are ready to enjoy the juicy fruits of your own becoming. You are ready to enjoy the juicy fruits of your own becoming. So keep going. You are moving from protection to radiance, from effort to ease, and from wishing to receiving, from surviving to thriving. So stay open, stay steady, stay connected, and stay in your strength. Your joy is not naive. Your confidence is not too much. You are not too much. I can't say that enough. You are perfect. Your abundance is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have tended with care. Trust that. Trust that your light is meant to be shared now. Source says now. It's time now. It's time to celebrate with people. It's time to celebrate with the people and practices that nourish your soul. Keep your pace steady. Let your confidence be soft, real, and authentic. What you have been building is ripening. What you have been carrying is becoming lighter and lighter. What you once felt like a burden is turning into wisdom. Affirm this, activate yourself. Say this out loud, feel this, embody this, write this down, repeat this. I honor how far I have come. I am proud for everything that I have come through. I have come. I choose love. I choose joy without guilt. I move with steady devotion, and I trust my strength. I welcome balance, beauty, and abundance. I am supported. I am radiant, and I am ready to receive the blessings I have been preparing for myself. that is your message today, and we're going to finish on the 10. 10 minutes on the timer, and 10:10 it begins. I wrote that down earlier. Where is that? Hold on, let me go back to that. So 10:10 it begins. 10:10 it begins. Maybe on 10:10 it begins, or maybe you're just seeing 10:10 as a confirmation that it begins. It begins now. It begins now. 10:10 it begins. Okay. All right, that is your message. Thanks for hanging out, co-creating, and playing. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.